Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I've got 5 exercises to improve your first touch and passing in those tight space situations. All you're going to need is a wall, a ball and 2 cones, which I've placed 2 steps apart. Just before we get into them, I want to say a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is where I built my website, 7mlctraining.com, and from websites to analytics to marketing tools, they're the all-in-one place to grow your online presence and manage your business. But let's get into it. For the first exercise, we're working on 2 types of touches. The first one is an inside of the foot touch across our body, and then the second touch is taking it with our back foot. So as you can see, I'm on the side of the cones here, taking the touch inside with my furthest foot away, and then I'm going to take my touch with the opposite foot across to the opposite side and then repeat in the opposite direction. Start slowly to begin with, and then you can increase the speed once you get confident with it. For the second exercise, we're working on a little reverse pass. This is a great one to have in your locker. It helps you be deceptive with your passing. So you're looking like you're going to pass it straight with the inside of your foot, and you're going to cut down on it, and it's in between the laces and the inside of the foot, right on the instep there. So we're cutting down on the ball, and then we're taking our touch with our back foot beyond the next cone, and then repeating with the opposite foot. For exercise 3, everything's one touch, so you need to make sure you're on your toes, light on your feet, so you can move from side to side and keep the rhythm going. But we're going to be taking 2 touches on the outside of the cones, and then we're bouncing to the inside. Then we're going to get a touch with either foot until we make our way across to the opposite side of the cones, and then we go back to the starting point. And we're going to continue this rhythm so that we get plenty of touches with our right and left foot. For exercise 4, we're combining exercises 2 and 3. So this time we're playing 2 passes on the outside of the cones. The first one is straight, and then the second one is at an angle. Then as we retrieve the ball in between the cones in the middle, we're going to take a touch with our back foot outside of the opposite cone, and then we're going to repeat the pattern back to the start. Once again, staying light on your toes, slight bend in the knees so you can lower your center of gravity, and then you're going to get in a rhythm. Start slowly once again, and then increase the speed once you gain confidence with it. for exercise 5, we play a pass at an angle, retrieve the ball in the middle, play another angled pass immediately to the opposite side, and then we're going to take a touch inside the cone with an almost Cruyff touch. So we're hooking the ball behind our standing leg into the middle, then we play another angled pass back to the outside, and then repeating this entire pattern all the way across to the other side. So just as all of the other exercises, you're going to start slowly. This one's a little bit more complicated, so start really slow with it, and then once you gain confidence with it, you can increase the speed. Make sure you stay on the balls of those feet, slight bend in the knees for a lowered center of gravity, and then get in a rhythm, go as long as you can so you get plenty of touches with both feet. So there we have it, 5 exercises to sharpen up your touch and passing in those tight space situations. Just before I go, I want to say another huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is where I built my website, 7mlctraining.com. It's become the central hub of my entire brand, allows me to put everything 7mlc training related in one place, from my blog posts to my podcast, as well as my very own 7-day training programs. So if you want more exercises to improve your first touch, I'd recommend checking out Controllo, which you can find on my website. It's a full 7-day first touch training program. I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below. But if you've ever considered building a website, you don't know where to start, check out Squarespace. They make it so easy to build a professional looking website without needing to know anything about coding or web design. And if you use the link in my description, www.squarespace.com/7mlc, you can get 10% off your first website. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for weekly training videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Wow.